Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I decided to hop on here, y'all. I'm on my MacBook. I haven't been on the MacBook in a while because it likes to buffer and like cut off. So hopefully everything goes well with this MacBook. I closed out all my tabs. If you know me, y'all, I have like hundreds of tabs open. I mean, not 100, but a good 30 tabs open all the time. So I closed every tab out, only got 3 tabs open. So hopefully it doesn't start buffering. But I did want to get on here so that way I can share my screen easier. And then I can also type in the chat, y'all. But I'm not gonna be on camera today. But I am gonna share my screen. So hopefully y'all can see it. Like I say, I have not done a live on my MacBook in a while. It's been a good while. But my allergies are on 10 right now, y'all. I literally went outside for probably 15 minutes. Is it already buffering? If somebody is in here, can y'all let me know if y'all can hear me and if y'all can see my screen or not? Because I really don't know. But y'all, I went outside for 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops to read my book on the patio. Why is my eye swole up? I'm just like, and it's allergies. I already know what it is. It's allergies and it's the pollen. So I still wanted to get on here. So I was like, let me try my MacBook. But anyways, y'all, if you are new here, new to my live, my name is Lane. And I'm pretty much a digital marketing mentor, coach, online business owner, whatever you want to call it, however you want to see it. But I help ambitious women build real income online, either through digital or affiliate marketing, so that you can have your own independence. Your own independence. I feel like every woman should have their own money, even if somebody is taking care of you. I feel like every woman, every lady, every girl should be able to have their own income. If things get crazy, you're able to walk away. So that's literally why I do this. And I wanted to come on here and share UBC. I've been getting a lot of questions lately about UBC, and I think it's just simply because I've been talking about it a lot more often again than I was. So I have been getting a lot of DMs, especially on Instagram, about the course. So I was like, let me do a quick live where I'm kind of sharing my screen and showing y'all kind of like the inside of the course. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been inside of UBC in a little while. So it's been probably like maybe 3-4 weeks. But yep, welcome in, welcome to the live. Once y'all do come in, if y'all are new here, let me know in the chat or let me know where you're watching from. Hopefully, like I said, my live is not buffering because one thing about this MacBook, it's gonna buffer. And I hope not. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I see 3 people in the live. Let me know where y'all watching from if you are new. If you're not new and you've been in my live before, then you should just be saying hey. But I'm gonna wait a minute to see if I do get more people in here. Today is Wednesday, y'all. I said happy Wednesday. I hope it is Wednesday. Heck, I don't know. I think it is though. Let me see. Is it? Okay, I'm not gonna wait too much because one thing about YouTube, the live can stay up, and I don't want people coming across the live later and then it looks awkward because there's a space. But anyways, like I said, welcome in, y'all. Happy Wednesday. I'm gonna be talking about UBC. I have been getting a lot of DMs about UBC and the course, so I was like, let me just do a quick live and talk about it on here. At least show it because I have not shown the people who know me. I started with UBC and I have not shown it in a while, and that's just simply because I haven't been really talking about it. And I think now that I have been again, is why I'm getting the questions. Hey Vanessa, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. But yes, y'all, this is UBC. Like I said, this is the affiliate course that I started with, and like I said, y'all, a little bit about me, just in case people who do come to my live are new, have never seen me. I pretty much started this journey back in 2024, and I did start with this exact course that I'm going to be showing today. Exact course that I started with as a beginner with no experience. So if you already thinking, oh, I can't do this, this is not for me, I'm telling you, at least stop, at least take the time to listen, because you will be surprised what you're capable of. Um, like I said, I left my 9 to 5. I left corporate in within a year of me starting. So I literally started my journey, and within a year, I was able to walk away from my 9 to 5, and never look back as of yet, and hopefully never. But one thing about it, never say never. Never say never. But that the plan is to not go back. And like I said, I walked away from my 9 to 5 back in 2025. So it's been a little over a year, and everything has been going good. Thanks to God, right? But today I'm just going to break down exactly how affiliate marketing works, and then show you the course that I started with, so that way you can kind of see it, and then also see what's possible for you. I'm also going to eventually go to the community to look at some of the testimonials, y'all. Honestly, I haven't looked at UBC's testimonials in months, so I have no idea what's happening in there and what kind of income people are making. So we're going to be finding out together, because I have not looked at it in a while, y'all, months, honestly. Um, so yeah. So first things first, what is affiliate marketing? All that is you're promoting somebody else's product and you're earning a commission. That's simple. You're earning a commission every time somebody buys through your link, but you're promoting something that you don't have to create yourself. It's somebody else's product, but you earn commission. And I'm not talking $2, $3 commission, y'all. I'm talking about high commission, 3, 4, $500 commission. So high commission. Um, One of the benefits of it is you don't have to create the product. You don't got to handle customer service or anything like that when it comes to the product. All you have to do is share the link and show people why they need your product. Now, granted, if people buy from you and they ask you questions, I feel like you should be able to help them or answer their questions at least. Or if they need assistance getting in the program, or they having confusion or something like that, that's different. But as far as like the behind the scenes and figuring out what's going on with the course and the customer service and all of that, that's the beauty of promoting an affiliate product, because you don't got to worry about that. You didn't create this, but you have to make sure you believe in what it is you're promoting, because it's just going to make it easier for you to talk about it. This works on any platform, because I know y'all gonna ask. I'm gonna try to cover everything that I can think of. This works on any platform, y'all. It doesn't matter if it's Instagram, it doesn't matter if it's YouTube, it doesn't matter if it's TikTok, it doesn't matter if it's Facebook. It doesn't matter. Any social media platform, you can do affiliate marketing. Okay? You can do this. You just need to decide where you want to be. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Dedicate yourself there and master that platform. Another great thing about this, you can do this from your phone. If you have a phone and it has internet, you can do this. Don't think you have to have fancy equipment, a big laptop, big computer. No. Of course it helps, but you don't have to have it. You can do it. Y'all, what is this little plus sign right here? Oh, maybe I should do a poll on here. I never use these, but yep, you can do it. Let me stop getting sidetracked at this point. But you can do it from your phone, okay? What else was I gonna say? Another great thing about affiliate marketing, there's no inventory, y'all. It's not like you have to go buy inventory like you're selling a physical product. You invest one time. Your investment that you make one time into getting started, and you're gonna resell the same exact program over and over and over. So there's no inventory. There's no experience required, because this program that I'm going to show y'all in just a minute is what's going to teach you what it is that you need to know. That's how you're going to learn the skills, right? What else? What else? What else? I'm trying to make sure I cover everything. But yeah, that's how you're going to learn the skills. So for the people sitting here or come through later thinking you don't have experience, you're not tech savvy, you don't have to be. You don't have to be. You just need to make sure you have connection to the internet. You have a phone at least, and you have a social media account. And I think we all have that, right? And if you don't, you can get it. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much the basics of affiliate marketing. So hopefully y'all got that. I feel like I explained that in the most simplest, easiest way possible. Now, why does this work? Why does affiliate marketing work? And why do you see so many people doing digital and affiliate marketing and being able to make so much income, quit their job? Some people even retiring their parents, like all kinds of stuff, right? It works because you're not trading your time for money like you do at a regular 9 to 5 job, right? When you go to work, you have to trade time for money. If you leave early, then you're probably not going to get paid for the whole day, right? Or if you want to make a full week's check, then you probably have to be at work at least 8 hours a day to get 40 hours a week, right? In order to make a set amount of money that usually is not even enough. It's probably barely enough to pay bills, and then you don't really have extra money, right? This doesn't work like that. One piece of content that you make can make you sales for months. And I don't think people get that. Once you really start making content and building up your social media account, that same content can make you money for months, even years. The same content. It happens to me now, y'all. People find me from content that I posted a long time ago when I first started. And you can make sales like that. So that's another reason why this works. Another reason you can start with 0 followers, y'all. You do not need to have a big, huge following to do this. That's like one of the number one questions. Oh, I don't have any followers. You don't need followers. I didn't have followers when I started either. I actually, when I got UBC, I actually had just created a brand new Instagram account because that's what you're probably going to need to do anyway if you don't already have an account or social media account dedicated to the business. So you don't need followers. You're going to start from 0. Most people did, right? And you're still going to be able to earn and make money while you grow. And I know y'all probably thinking, well, that sounds crazy. I did it, y'all. Not just me. Thousands of other people did it, men and women. And I know men may come in here, even though I'm talking to women, men do this too, y'all. If y'all stick around to the end, I'm going to show y'all some of the testimonials inside of here of what people are saying from not just here in the US, from all over the world, because UBC is an international course. So you don't have to just be in the US to do UBC, right? Okay, what else was I going to say? Another reason why this works, affiliate marketing, y'all, is because there's no cap on the income that you can make. The income potential is crazy. There's no limit. Whereas when you go to a 9 to 5, you know exactly what you're gonna make. And if you leave early, you know your check gonna be short. And if you want to make more money, guess what you gotta do? You have to work overtime and give them more of your time that you already don't have. That's another reason why this works, because there's no cap to the amount of money you can make. You can literally have good days, you can have bad days. You can make 1,000 in minutes. You can also wake up to money in your sleep, right? So there's no limit. It's all going to depend on the effort and the work that you put in and how much you post and how much you get your product in front of people, right? So that's another reason why this works. This also gives you options. So if you do work a 9 to 5 and you love your job, guess what? You can do this too and make more money, right? On top of that. So while you're working, you can be making money on the side. And before you know it, you may be making more money in the online space from a phone than you are sitting at your job working 8 hours a day. And that's just the truth. So you can do both. And whenever you get good at it and you start making enough money, guess what? You have the option to leave your job if you want to. I'm not telling you to do it, but if you don't like your job and your job make you miserable, then by all means leave the sucker, okay? But if you love it, do both, because listen, there's never enough money at this point. There's always something, right? So that's another reason why digital and affiliate marketing works. It's one of the easiest ways to get in this space and start making money fast. Because guess what? You're not creating no product from scratch. You ain't spending your time trying to figure out what to go make in Canva. You ain't doing all that. You ain't doing all this research trying to put information together from everybody on YouTube. Yeah, the information is free. It's out there, because I know somebody gonna come through here. Oh, when this is free, I know it's free, but who's gonna take the time to figure out first what the heck we even looking for as a beginner, and then for two, put it all together. Right. That's the reason why these programs exist, because somebody already did all of the work for you and put everything in here so you can learn the exact skills you need and you can fast track your success. Got it? Y'all ain't saying nothing, but I see y'all in here. So I hope y'all taking notes. I hope y'all listening. Y'all got it? I guess so. So what else is I gonna say? And another thing, y'all, people are doing this every day from their phones. No prior business experience. No, you don't need an LLC. That's another question that people. Lane, do I need an LLC? No, you do not need an LLC to do this. You can start right where you're at. Eventually, when you start making a certain amount of income, yes, you can go get an LLC, but it's no requirement, y'all. When I say the tools that you need is literally your phone, and of course you got to have the internet. You need a social media account, and that's it to do this. And of course, you have to be willing to put in the work to learn this. That's all you need to start. You don't need experience. You don't need following. You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need to have an LLC. You don't need a business license. You don't need all these things that people think that you need. That's it. Um, which was the next thing that I was going to talk about, but I already talked about it. Yep. So all you need is a device. It could be a phone, it could be a laptop, it could be a tablet, whatever you have, right? That can access the internet. You need a platform to post content on. Pick one and start, y'all. That's another thing. Y'all be spending 30 days and 30 nights trying to figure out, okay, do I want to be on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram? Listen, it's not that serious, y'all. It's not that deep. Pick one. Pick the one you most familiar with. Pick the one you like the most. It's no right or wrong to this. You just have to know that every social media platform has its own way of pushing your content, right? The algorithms are different. The style of content is different. But at the end of the day, people are making money on all of them, y'all. I make money on YouTube. I make money on Instagram. I do make some money on TikTok, but TikTok is not a platform where I really like focus heavy on digital marketing, right? I really be over there BSing, like doing like day in a life and many morning routines and stuff like that. So it doesn't matter, y'all. I literally just grew my Facebook account to 10,000 followers the other day. I hit 10K, y'all, and I gained 10K followers in probably a little bit over 30 days. I had 100 followers on Facebook because I never really posted over there. And all I started doing was cross posting. Because you know how Instagram and TikTok, not TikTok, Instagram and Facebook are the same. And you can toggle on whenever you post a reel on Instagram, it also posts to Facebook. So y'all gotta work smarter, not harder. If y'all don't know nothing about me, baby, I'm working smarter, not harder. So I literally just started making sure it was on, and I was posting on both platforms, y'all. Why I went to my Facebook one day, I cleared Alicia, girl. Alicia can even tell you. I'm glad she popped in here. But I had literally looked at my Facebook page one day, and I was asking Alicia, to be exact, how to get to go live. And I think you need 100 followers. I want to say it's 100, and I had like 80, and I needed to get my followers up, right? So I got in like a couple grow rooms, and it's slow. You got to do a lot of engaging in there, and I do, but I ain't got time for that. So I gained about what, a good 20 or so, and made it to 100. So I was able to go live for my first live, y'all. This was like a while ago, and that's it. I never really paid attention to Facebook no more, and I just started cross posting from Instagram because I'm focused on Instagram. One day I went into my Facebook and I paid attention. I hadn't even been watching the follower count. I can't even remember what number I was at. All I know is I had over 1,000 freaking followers. And I'm like, wait, how the hell I was just struggling to get 100 so I can go live, and now I have like over 1,000? Then I went back again like a couple days later. I'm at 3K, 4K. Y'all, I literally have 10,000 followers on Facebook, and I have engagement, not just followers, y'all. I have tons of keyword comments, tons of messages, tons of engagement, y'all. And I literally do not. I don't want to say I don't make an effort, because I do, but I literally do not go on Facebook and intentionally like try to come up with a Facebook post. All I'm doing is posting on Instagram, and the shit is cross posting over there, and all my engagement is coming from over there. So don't work harder in this, work smarter. If you want to tackle two platforms at once, if you choose Instagram, turn that damn thing, whatever it is, and cross post and create you a Facebook page. Whichever one take off for you, focus on it. Okay. So that's how that works. Now what else was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about what all you need. So yeah, pick a platform, y'all. Don't get caught up on the platform. Please don't. And then you also, of course, have to have a offer to promote, people. the people who be like, why do I gotta invest? What the how the heck else you gonna make money if you don't have a product, right? Y'all be funny though. But how you gonna make money, right? Yes, you have to have an affiliate offer to promote. We're talking about affiliate marketing. So the same way I had to invest, this is the exact course that I have on my screen that I'm gonna go through in a minute. And I know y'all probably tired of listening to me talk, and y'all see this thing on the screen, but I'm about to get to it. I'll show y'all like real quick. But yes, you have to make an investment. Stop being cheap. Stop being lazy. If I would have let $499, heck, let's just say 500, stop me, I would not be in the position I'm in now. I know I would be working at somebody else's funky job, complaining every day. And no, I am not anti 9 to 5, but I am anti them 9 to 5s that don't want to pay you and be driving the working my damn nerves. I'm anti them, and that's the kind I had. Okay. But I did not let that stop me. I came across videos just like y'all watching right now, and I made an investment to a complete stranger on Instagram, and I bought this exact course that I'm about to show y'all. And it literally turned my life around because I was smart enough to recognize that one-time investment of $499. I knew I was gonna make it back because I was not only investing in learning skills, but I was also getting access to a program that allowed me the right to resell it as my first product, so I didn't have to start from ground zero. This product is proven, y'all. That's why it works. It's proven, it works, it's changing lives. People have made millions. You get what I'm saying? From this exact program. So you're not guessing and trying to validate something and be like, oh, let's see if this is going to work. Oh, I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is worth it. We already know this is worth it. It's a proven affiliate digital offer. Okay. So, yes, that's the next thing you need. You have to have something you're promoting. So, and then you need to believe in it. Like, get in here, get familiar with it, believe in what it is you're talking about. Look at the testimonials. The easier it is for you to believe in it and trust it, the easier it's going to be for you to talk to people about it and promote it because you know that you're helping somebody. If I didn't believe in UBC, I would not be talking about it, y'all. I've been talking about it from day one, just off and on. But if I didn't truly think it works, I wouldn't be still talking about the shit, right? So yeah, you need that. What else? And you need a way to share your link. I need to fix my cross post from yes, Alicia, you do, because that cross posting be working. But yes, y'all, the next thing you need a way to share your link. Because now you got the phone, right? You got the internet, you done picked your platform. Let's just say you on Instagram, right? And you have your product. You made your investment. Yes, you made your investment and you bought UBC. So now you got all of that, right? Now you need a way to share the link. Because if you make content around UBC or you decide to go live like me, y'all, you have to have a way to share the link. How you gonna make the money if you don't have a way to share the link? So when people want to buy this course from me, it's in my stand store, right? It's the link, which I actually need to put in the chat because I'm on my MacBook and I can actually type today. But you need a way to share the link, right? So that looks like having a store like Stand Store or Beacons or Shopify or Gumroad. Y'all, there's a lot of them. Do your research. Do not get caught up on trying to figure out what store to use. That's another thing y'all spend 30 days and 30 nights on. Trying to figure out what store. Y'all pick one. If you know you need a low, you don't need something that's going to cost you a lot, then pick the one that costs the least. If you know you want user friendly and something easy to work with, Stand Store. Y'all, the most user friendly store you can have. That's what I have. I actually have 2 Stand Stores and a Beacons. Don't ask me why, but I do. So yeah, pick one. And that's it. And get started. Alicia laughing. I'm serious. They be taking 30 days and 30 nights. I be working with some of y'all. Y'all just be listen. I be listen. Okay, what else? Let me get back on track. That's it, y'all. No fancy website. You don't need that. You don't need it. Stand Store is your website. You sign up. I have a free trial. If you do decide to start with UBC and you want to get started, you literally can invest in UBC. You got your phone, you got your internet, you pick your platform. You can use my 14-day free trial with Stand Store. Y'all, it's linked in my bio on here. You don't even got to pay nothing to grab Stand Store to try it out. And that's it. That's the website. That's your link in bio. All right, now let's talk about UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. That's the course y'all see right here on the screen that's been sitting here. But this is the course that I personally started with y'all back in April of 2024. I'm gonna go through some of the stuff inside. I haven't been in here in a while, so they probably added some stuff, but we're gonna find out together. Okay. They add stuff to this program all the time. That's another thing. You're not getting a course and then boom, stuff gets outdated and you're stuck. No. Once you invest, you're getting the updates, y'all. You're getting the calls, the supportive calls they have. Whatever's going on, you're getting access to that. And then you're getting access to a community of like-minded people. So uh basically this is it, y'all. It's modules. Um I'm trying to figure out how do I even, y'all hold on, because it would be me to be struggling. I'm gonna link UBC in the chat before I start scrolling through, because I'm not gonna be able to see the chat once I change screens. All right, I hope the link works. But anyways, I did link UBC in the chat if anybody is interested while I'm talking about this. Um, you can use payment plans too, y'all. So don't forget about that. Y'all truly have no excuse. If you over there and you struggling and you trying to figure out how you gonna make ends meet, right here. This how you gonna do it, by investing. But y'all, this is the exact course that taught me marketing, branding, sales, all of that. It's literally a program that's beginner friendly and it allows you to get in here and learn these skills to sell this course. You get to promote it. And every time you promote it and somebody buys your link, you're earning over $400, y'all, every single time. So you mean to tell me you don't want to invest in something that you literally can make one sale and already have made your money back, and then every time going forward you're profiting? You're not having to reinvest, you're not having to go buy inventory, you're not having to do any of that. That's the beauty of starting with digital products or affiliate marketing, y'all. Um, Literally gives you the module on where to start. Start here is literally walking you through on what you should be doing first. Um, right here is how you get your affiliate link. So if you get in here and you do decide that you want to promote UBC, guess what? They gon' it's a video in here. Y'all, if you can see and you can read and you can write, you can do this. It's very simple. Follow the directions, y'all. You click on here and it's walking you through stand store, beacons, and go high level. All tutorials if you decide to pick one of those as your store. And it tells you how to get your affiliate link, how to set it up, y'all. You can literally join, have your link set up the same day. That's simple. So it's a matter of just getting in here and truly wanting this for yourself and not being lazy. And if you have questions, ask. So, and then I don't know how to say it, fan bases. This is another way you can promote. This is new. So I have a link for fan bases and stand store, but you can also use this if you want to. And they have a module on beacons, go high level, and stand store, and system IO if you want to use that. Stand store is what I use, y'all. There's a full breakdown on how to set this up in your stand store. There's no reason you can't do this. It's telling you what to do, right? And it's a video there to support. And then once you do that and you got your link set up and all of that, you can start getting into this information so you can start learning. Right here, they have a full module on branding, which is huge, y'all, which is something that I didn't really, I'm not gonna lie. When I started, y'all, I started in April of 2024. I ended up making $10,000 in May, the very next month. And I'm not gonna lie, I should have, because it caught up with me later, but I didn't realize the true importance of branding, y'all. It's super important if you want to be successful long term and not just have quick success. So they're literally walking you through what was that? Through branding. What else, y'all? I don't want to take too long going through this because I want to show y'all testimonials too. But yep, you have a content vault. So materials for you to market UBC. There's a module in here on content that converts. You know, how to get content that converts. So you're making the right type of content. This sales psychology, all of the stuff I talk about is in here. You just have to go through these modules. Desire and pain point marketing, all of that, how to build trust, the art of talking head videos, all the stuff you hear people talking about, you can learn it right here in one space. One spot, y'all. One spot. I don't know if y'all know Nilly, but she's teaching the content that converts module. Um, What else? They teach you how to stay relevant online, how to keep your videos visible, how to sell in your stories, y'all. Super important. If you're not selling in your Instagram stories, that's going to cost you in the long run. So they're teaching you that as well. Also, how to launch. So if you do decide to launch your own product, you have a full launch strategy right here. All about email marketing, attraction marketing. This is teaching you how to bring people to you. If you want to do this faceless, guess what? There's a full module in here on faceless, y'all. You do not have to show your face to sell digital products. And that's just my opinion. Argue with somebody else. Some people will tell you it's not, you can't, but there's people who do it, y'all, all the time. I actually started my journey that way, completely faceless. So if you don't want to show your face, don't. You can start out like that, and then when you get comfortable and you feel like you know a little bit more, show your face. I'm doing a faceless live right now because I'm not on camera like I usually am. This is how you will go live and talk about your product completely faceless if you wanted to. Right here. There's a module on automations, content creation, Instagram, there's reels, there's a YouTube module. If you want to grow on YouTube, y'all come right over here and let's learn YouTube. You have TikTok. You got TikTok lives, Etsy. There's a digital product crash course, Evergreen Sales Machine, how to use AI, how to edit your videos. They're teaching you how to edit, y'all, in CapCut. Business expansion, understanding taxes, how to create a digital product, mastering memberships. There's a module on affiliate marketing and how all of that works. If you have a beauty business, they talk about beauty business branding, how to get brand deals, right? So multiple, not only can you learn how to make money just by reselling UBC, but you can also learn by learning multiple streams of income. Maybe you want to learn how to do brand deals, right? And then you have all of the live calls that you can always go back and rewatch. If you want to rewatch the calls, you can. So that's a quick overview of UBC, and then I can show y'all quick testimonials real quick because I don't want to drag the live out too long. So that's how all of this works. This course is also international, so it is in other languages. As you can see right here, it goes to Spanish. I can't remember the languages, but the course itself is in Spanish. It's also in French. It's also in German. And it's also in, I want to say, Portuguese. This is German. And then it's also in Portuguese. Yes. So the course itself is in multiple languages, but you can also resell this course from almost every country in the world, minus like a couple. Okay. So no excuse, even if you're in here watching from somewhere else. At the top, you have your calendar. You can always come here to check to see if they're having any kind of calls or anything going on. You can always come here and get that information right here. And then you have your community where you can come share your wins. If you do have questions, you need help, you want to know what the announcements are, right here. So this is where we're going to see what's been happening because I have not been in here, so I don't know what's going on. But let me know if y'all got any questions while I'm talking. I'm clicking back and forth to check the chat. Thank you, KJ. But I'm clicking back and forth to check the chat, y'all. So if y'all have questions while I'm talking, now is your time to ask. And now I'm about to show y'all different people from different walks of life who have gotten in this program and they've been able to make money. Kelly, for example, 19 days ago, from 5K to making six figures in 6 months. 2 years ago, I joined UBC making 2,000 to 5,000 online on a good month. I was a complete social media newbie, terrified to post online, overthinking, and refreshing her phone, wondering why nobody was basically buying. UBC gave her the foundation she needed. She learned all of this, y'all, and she pretty much says she started applying the skills and learning all the things that this course is teaching you. And fast forward to now, she's made over $112,000 online in 8 months. 8 months, y'all. All because she took the time to learn. So that's the very first testimonial we see. Okay. Let's see what else we can find. "21 days ago, she said she made 10K in 16 hours with 580 followers. Now, this is another currency. I have no idea what that is. Oh, UK. The UK. She said the past 4 days were not easy. I had to vacate my residence, relocate, based in the UK. It was not easy. And she said she went from 10K in 4 months to 10K in a day. Don't give up on your business. You don't know what's to come when you build it right. So that's another testimonial, y'all. You have to truly believe that this can be you too. The same way I was able to get in here and I made 10K in my second month, continue to make money. I continue to out earn my 9 to 5 for the whole year of 2024, going into 2025. And I eventually quit my job, y'all. The same way it worked for me and these people y'all see, it could be you, but you have to start somewhere. And I'm telling y'all, the easiest way to get in this space and start making money, affiliate marketing, because you don't have to do anything but learn the skill and promote the product. Once you learn it and you start making income, then you can always double back and make your own programs like I did. Make your own digital product. Because some of these testimonials are in like Spanish, y'all, so I can't. She said that she made 2 UBC sales a few hours after launching. So this person was able to get UBC, and after a few hours of when they finally started like promoting it, they were able to make 2 sales. Y'all, 2 UBC sales is almost $1,000. So they made their money back plus some. Plus some. I should have filtered this. 17 days ago, Alina said she made another sale. And as y'all can see, y'all, people in here asking questions too. So you can come here if you stuck on something and you got a question, just put it in here, y'all. Somebody will help you. This person said I made another sale. These sales are fantastic. And then she put a screenshot, y'all. Over $5,000 in the last 7 days. The last 7 days. But yeah, let me know if y'all have questions. I just want to come show y'all a few testimonials. I should have filtered this because it's mixing in old stuff with new stuff. Let me check the chat. But that's the overview, y'all, of how I started, what affiliate marketing looks like, how you can start as a complete beginner. Everything I learned, I pretty much learned it from UBC, y'all. I've learned a lot after, like down the line, but like all of the basics and all the things that I needed to know in the beginning in order to make money, I started right here. I started right here. And the way you get traffic, y'all, and you promote this is by, like I said, through social media. You go on social media. The course is going to walk you through, figuring out your target audience and all those things, and you decide where you want to be. Instagram, you're going to post real stories. YouTube, you want to make sure you're putting in the right titles for your YouTube videos so people can find it. Then you got TikTok. Y'all know TikTok, it may be a little bit easier to grow on because you can be more just you on TikTok. And then you have Facebook too, y'all. Facebook is really good, but you don't need to be on all of them. Like pick one or two, pick one or two, master them, and speak to your audience, your person. Show up consistently. Don't quit when it gets hard, and you have no choice but to win. Y'all, I hope my thing is not frozen. Am I frozen? I don't know. I hope I'm not frozen. Alicia, you still in here? But yes, y'all, that is a quick little overview of UBC. What else was I gonna say? So now I just want to talk real quick about the most common mistakes that I see beginners make. The number one mistake y'all make is waiting until y'all feel ready. It's not happening. You're never gonna feel 100% ready. It's just an excuse because you're scared to start. Also, I see beginners promoting stuff that they don't believe in, and when you do that, you're gonna burn out quicker because you don't believe in the product. You ain't gonna want to do it. So don't promote something that you don't believe in. Even if you bought something to learn the skills, doesn't mean that you have to promote it if you don't believe in it. Also, posting without a clear message. You're just posting the post, and then you wonder why you have a bunch of random people on your page and you're not making any sales. That's another thing I see people doing. Another thing, giving up after 30 days. Like you've literally been posting 30 days, you already quit. Some people may not make their first sale within 30 days, but you cannot quit. You have to be in it for the long game if you truly want to be successful and you want to break free from that 9 to 5. And then trying to be on every platform at one time. And then that's another reason you burn out fast because you're trying to post on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. You're trying to be everywhere and you don't have to be everywhere, y'all. You just need to be somewhere, master it, give it time, try your hardest, don't quit, and it'll work out. And then not wanting to go live. That's another thing, y'all. Live is going to help you. The fact that you cannot show your face and be faceless is not an excuse no more not to go live. Being shy, being introverted, not an excuse because you can literally turn your camera around and show your product that you're promoting and not be on camera until you get comfortable and then you can start showing your face on live. So those are some of like the main mistakes that I see people make in the beginning and then they wonder why they quit or it doesn't work out. But y'all, I'm just gonna stay on here 5 more minutes. That's pretty much all I got. I wanted to make this live straight to the point on affiliate marketing, how I started, how you can start, how you can make money, how you can get to a place where you want to be, how you can stop living just for a paycheck to pay bills, and you can actually have extra money to go on vacation, do the things that you want to do, and not have your income tied to a job. Now, if you want your income tied to a job, that's you, but I didn't. I wanted to have the option to leave if I want to leave. That's what affiliate and a digital marketing does for you because it allows you to be able to make money without any type of income cap, right? And you can work less, y'all. You're putting in less time to make more money. Less time to make more money. So yep, I'm gonna stay on here about 5 more minutes, 3 to 5 more minutes. Ooh, just to see if I have any questions. Anybody has questions? If you just coming in, let me know in the chat, y'all. I can do a quick little overview. Alicia, I saw you just said you clocked out. You must have got up early today. But yeah, if I can do a quick little overview, let me know in the chat if you just joined. But we're literally talking about how to get started with affiliate marketing, which is the quickest, fastest, most efficient way that you can get in this space and start learning and start making money. I do have UBC linked in the chat. If anybody is interested, just click the link from the chat, y'all. It'll take you to the UBC sales page. Go on there, read. And if you do want to start and you don't want to start with the whole $4.99, y'all, there's payment options at checkout. You can use Klarna, you can use Afterpay, you can use Affirm, you can use all those different payment plans that y'all use for everything else. Use it to make a one-time investment in learning a skill that can pay you back for life. Literally. Like I ain't just saying that to say it. A skill that can pay you forever, right? Forever. Use it. Um, but yep, that's it, y'all. And if y'all see the live later, link is in bio as always. It's also going to be in the description of the live. So you don't need to ask. Link in bio, link in the description for UBC. If y'all have questions, best place to find me for questions is either going to be comment on the video, on this live video. I'll come back to it and answer, or you can DM me on IG, y'all. And my IG is also linked in my bio and also going to be linked in the description of this live. All right, y'all, 2 more minutes and I am getting off of here. I don't know why I'm so tired, y'all. I literally have done nothing today. But yep, y'all, that is it. That's all. I feel like I pretty much broke this down from start to finish how this works. So if you've been one of the people in my inbox asking questions, here you go. And I showed UBC, which I haven't done in months. In months. But y'all, like I said, don't count yourself out. If you are a man, you're a woman, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can be young, you can be old. Doesn't make a difference. There's people of all ages doing this, men and women doing this. You just have to want it bad enough. You gotta want it bad enough, and you gotta want to make the income, y'all, because it's possible. Making an extra $1,000 a month can change a lot of people's lives, y'all, and that's the low end. Like I told y'all, I made 10K my second month as a beginner. Is that possible for you? Yes. But you're only going to know what you're capable of if you actually take the leap. Stop being scared. Stop letting fear stop you. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It's not coming. And you actually just take the leap and you start. That's simple, y'all. Is that simple? But y'all, I am about to get off of here. Like I said, if y'all have questions, DM me on IG or you can email me. It doesn't matter. Or just comment on the video. Anybody who joins UBC today, y'all, I'm going to give y'all access to my community where you can have support from me. Also, it's going to come with it. So if you do join today, you don't need to do anything. I'll automatically know, and I'll send you access to the community so that way you can be in a community with like-minded people, like-minded women where you can get help. Now, the community is for women, just so y'all know. It's a women-only community. But y'all, get started. That's all I can tell you. Don't let the end of 2026 come and you're still watching. Or you wait until the end of the year and you're just now starting when you could start now and literally have 6 months that could possibly change your life. You could be walking into 2027 looking at completely different finances just by making an investment and learning skills that are high income skills that can change everything for you. And y'all, if you need to do your research, do it. I encourage people to do their research. Go on Google, go on ChatGPT. Heck, ask Claude if you need to about digital marketing, affiliate marketing, and how it works and how lucrative it is. You don't got to take my word for it, but I'm just saying, don't get left behind. That's all I got, y'all. That is all I got. All right, y'all. Since I have no other questions, I'm going to get off because I don't want to drag this out and have like a bunch of dead space at the end of the live. But if you do see the replay, drop replay or drop a question. Let me know you came through and you watched. And that's it. That's all I got, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And I will see y'all probably tomorrow.